Welcome, Taurus, to your mid-October to mid-November singles love reading. Taurus, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello. Welcome to Forest for the Trees. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope something resonates with you. You can also check your moon and rising signs to see if you get more clarity or more information on with those signs. If you need help with that, there's a link to astro.com in the description below. You put in your date of birth, time of birth, place of birth. It'll bring up your natal chart and give you all the help you need. If you are returning, Taurus, thank you so much for your trust and support. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for your comments. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So let us get on with the reading. As soon as I give a good, there we go. Couldn't get enough smoke going. All right, Taurus, singles. So this is, if you're newly single, you could be single for a long time. You could be never in a relationship, right? That could be a possibility also. Let's scooch these over and let us go here. Anything you need, Taurus, is in the description below. If you'd like to know what decks of cards I'm using, if you'd like a personal private reading, everything is listed. Please help yourself. And let us go from there. All right, Taurus. This is, oh, they're saying one more. And I've shuffled these. There we go. All right. Taurus for the week of October. Mid-October for the week, I swear. Mid-October to mid-November for the month. Singles love reading. Oop, there we go. There you go. That's interesting. Self-worth. Definitely self-worth. It's very interesting. We go from control to romance and then support. I kind of like to see these reversed, but it is what it is. And romance is good. It doesn't mean, it doesn't have to be serious. It just be. I don't like the control, but we'll read more on it. I think it's a past energy that you're coming out of. Taurus. Romance and support are always good. Control. I think it goes really good with that self-love card in the bottom of the deck. I think you've learned. Lessons learned. Notes taken. Will not happen again. All right. Oh, let's flip them all over. This one wants to come out and play. The sun. Definitely new beginning. Look at that. You have the sun and the star and the Five of Cups. Interesting. All right. Turn it over. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups, making decisions, making choices, seeing what is available is what I'm hearing. Seeing what is available. All right, the energy you're in right now. Singles love reading. The energy you're in right now is control. Coming out of that. I think you're coming out of that. I think you could have had a relationship where that could have been an issue. Somebody could have, manipulated you. People sometimes think, oh, that would never happen to me, or that, I would never let that happen. But it's easier than people think to have somebody do that when you care about somebody. But again, I think that's the energy you're coming out of. Lessons learned. You have the Sun card, so you have this beautiful new beginnings energy. You have the Sun is a Leo card. It's a card of warmth and growth and expansion, and have the light shining on, it could be a spotlight on you, it could be a spotlight on what you're creating, it could be a spotlight on since this is a love reading, you could be attracting a lot of people. You could like glow almost. I hate to be cliche, but that's a good possibility. You know, when we're healthy and take care of ourselves and we really put ourselves out there, and sometimes it's almost like when we're not trying is when we do glow. We have the star card. We have the sun and star. The star card is a card of Aquarius, and it's a card of, what do you want to manifest? What do you want? What is your hopes? What is your dreams? What do you want to, who do you want to bring into your life? Who do you want to manifest? I always see the star card in a reading as, if you all watch Practical Magic and have the, when the sisters are trying to make their perfect man, and they, obviously that, you know, the men in their families die, so they don't want to, they don't want a man, so they make one that doesn't exist. And that's kind of what I think of the star card. What, not that you're making one that doesn't exist, but what do you want? You know, they were what, one brown eye, one blue, can ride a pony backwards, you know, things like that. I'm not saying that's what you're manifesting, but it manifests. What do you want? What person do you want to be attracted to? What person do you want to draw in? Because you have that, charisma. You have that going on. Now, what you have to work on is that Five of Cups energy. If we get out of a relationship, even if it's a bad relationship and somebody hurts us, after time, we start to glamify or glorify that relationship, even though we have to remember why it broke up or why we let it go or what happened. And since control is a very big issue up there, we have to remember that. This person is remembering the good parts of the relationship and not seeing the good they have now to live. How lucky they might be to have gotten out of this relationship before things got really bad or really in control or really out of control, I should say. So that's just something you have to work on. It's emotional and it takes time. It's an emotional release. It does take time. So, you know, you will have time. You will have time to work through it. But it's something you need to work on, so your future relationships won't suffer. You won't be projecting onto your future relationship, your past relationship, if that makes any sense to you. Then we have romance. So romance can be, again, flirting. It can be exchanging, you know, messages. It can be a nice romantic date. It could be meeting somebody. I'm not quite sure if this is the order they were in. You have the Ace of Cups, which is new love coming in. New beginning. New romance. Cups is emotions. It is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly coming in. But they are new. They're not this person coming back. This is a new person coming in. Offering you love. Offering you romance. Offering you, you know, let's get to know each other. I almost see this as divinely guided with the wings up there like the dove. What you wish for. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is, could be a message coming in about money. This person coming in, or you might have a younger child that either one of you might be concerned about, you know, relationships. Like, you don't really want to introduce this young person to a bunch of different people, right? You want to kind of feel somebody out and know that they might be legit before you move forward and introduce them to family members. Again, it could be a message about money, about finances. You could possibly meet this person at work. They could be possibly younger than you. The Queen of Wands energy. It is an energy of passion. It is fire. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. Manifesting. What are you bringing in? Again, it goes really beautiful with the Star card. I see this as older and wiser. I'm not saying you're old by no means. You could be 18. But you've learned your lessons. Older and wiser. Older and wiser. What is it on Andy Griffith? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. It's like they know better. Older and wiser, older and wiser. And I'm not sure that's a quote, so it's just what I remember. Something like that. Taking the lead in a situation, taking the lead in your life, taking the lead in your romance, in your relationship. Again, I think knowing what you want and what you don't want, knowing what you will put up with and what you won't put up with. Speaking it, owning it, sharing it, not expecting the new person to just automatically know and read your mind. And I'm not saying you meet somebody and say, no smoking, no drinking, no this, no that. No, you know, I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying, you know, when you meet somebody, you're going to eyeball them. You'll get to know them a little bit and you'll know. It's not that you are looking at something through rose-colored glasses. It is not that you are, you have your wits about you. You're not, and everybody that's in the love stage, you know, we all, love is blind, as they say. But your eyes are open right now. You're going into a relationship with eyes wide open. There's no doubt. You're not going to let the past happen again. You have support, and that's what you're looking for in a partner. And that's what your partner's looking for in you, right? Support. You're ready to put in the hard work. You're putting in the hard work. You've planted your seeds. You are ready to cultivate what is going to grow out of them. You put in, I want this, this, and this, and this, in a sense. So you're ready to reap what you sow. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is good. Knight of Pentacles is, it can be, again, somebody older than the page, somebody that has life's lessons, that has knowledge, that has, again, it could be somebody at work, has morals and values and has been through schooling, so to speak, has been through what, you know, they're not a king, so they're not there yet. They could just be in classes. They could just be learning the ropes. They could be new or have been there a little bit, but they're not a CEO of a company or anything, is what I'm trying to get at. Knights are slow movers. This could be a potential love interest for you. It could be somebody that's in your office, somebody that might be too shy to talk to you. Somebody that's established there for a while. Somebody that knows the ropes. That's what I was trying to say earlier. That knows the work. That knows the job. They could be interested in you. They could be shy. They could be watching you, not in a creepy stalker way. They could be waiting for the right moment to approach. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles here. And again, I say knight as he and queen as she. They can all be interchangeable. This could be just a person in your office who has interest in you. Male or female. Same with the queens. Queen of Pentacles, that's you. No doubt. That is you sitting in your throne, owning your power, holding on to what you've worked hard for. That could be where this came in, you know. Past relationships could have taken money from you. Past relationships, you could have relinquished money to them. But I see as, you know, potential. I think this is an aspect of yourself, owning it, stepping into your power, into your throne. I see this as potentials coming in. Definitely the Ace of Cups. Definitely new love coming in. Can be that Knight of Pentacles. Again, could be at work. And if this isn't you owning what you own and holding on to what you've worked hard for, it could be a person of interest that's interested in you, that's very like-minded of you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be somebody older or your age, you know. I think you're older. I think you're an old soul. I don't think you're an old person. But you could be. I mean, I'm not saying you're not. I mean, old is relevant, right? What is age? And I say older like 30s, 40s. I'm not saying like ancient, which it can still be. But I'm saying this is older than the page. The page is young. Think of pages as runners, like not physical, but gophers at an office, you know, deliver the mail, do this, do that. They run back and forth and take messages. They deliver messages. And it can be a message about work. It could be a message about a job coming in. It can change the whole dynamics of something. But you have this Knight and the Queen. Now the Knight can be somebody a little younger than you. Or it could be an older person that acts young. Or it could be that you are younger but act older. Your maturity level could be higher than theirs. You could be the same age. Again, it's a general reading, Taurus, so we could go on about all the different combinations or possibilities. I'm just trying to hit something that resonates with hopefully some of you. We, again, have Seven of Cups, so you have decisions, emotional decisions. It could be some confusion about some decisions you have to make or choices you have to make. It could be about relationships. Again, take it slow. With the Pentacles here, I don't think you'll have a problem with it. All right, we'll pull one more card for you to finish up your reading for mid-October to mid-November. So you have potential here. I love the growth. I love the Sun card. I love the Star card. And I love the Queen card. I love you being in charge. You see the path. You see what you need to do. And you're not afraid to do it. You know, the Queen's all about behind the scenes making things happen. So the King can do, right? So the King can implement. The Architect. Interesting. Creating, right? What are you creating? What are you drawing up? Let's see if I can find it in here. First and foremost. The Architect is a mysterious figure. Their eyes appear wide open yet blurred by the state of flow. They honor their creative state, which holds the key to unlock the plan made inside their mind. When the Architect begins a new idea, they close their eyes and give into their creation within. When they have the item fully formed in their mind's eye, they can work with their magic to make it reality. Their horns on their head direct the power required to make magic happen. Their hands are relaxed, releasing the energy of the Architect's design. The Masonic eye appears within the space between their hands. This symbolizes the Architect of This reminds the architect of their ability to manifest their divine will. Manifesting your divine will. I love when things show up twice. It's all about manifesting. A butterfly hovers near the architect's tattooed face, bringing new creation and designs to their capabilities. Oh yeah, it's almost in their mouth. Kind of Silence of the Lambs. Interesting. It says, create your own life. Use your mental powers to manifest desires. Again, it goes right back to the star card. What do you want to create? One brown eye, one blue, ride a pony backwards. What do you want to create? This and this, being given the gift. You're given the gift of love. You're given the gift of romance and new romance. Right? Somebody new coming in. Somebody new to support you. Somebody new to bring in those, you know, those feelings. Right? Beautiful reading, Taurus. Really, really is. I do think that you are in charge. I do think you are learning from your past. I don't think you're going to have a repeat on any control issues that might have went on in the past with your partner. I like the new love coming in. I like the new, that feeling of control, taking charge, manifesting. Manifest your heart's desires. Right? What will you choose? Decisions, decisions, decisions. All right. Good luck to you. If you know any Tauruses that this sounds like, that's single, that needs to hear this message, please feel free to share. Have a beautiful, blessed month. Good luck to you. I'd love to know how this resonates, Taurus. And until next time, please stay safe and healthy. Take care of yourself and each other. And now I do weekly readings. Every Saturday I post weekly readings. And I do monthly readings. And I do the love readings, singles and committed. So I do a lot. So if you're interested, please feel free to like, share, or subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss a reading. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck to you this week. Many blessings. Bye for now.